Join me as I dive deep into the origins of mankind and attempt to uncover the key moments that shaped our existence. From the moment the first human-like species roamed the earth, our story has been one of adaptation, innovation, and perseverance. Our history is a rich tapestry of trials and tribulations, of triumphs and setbacks, and of countless moments that have shaped us into the humans we are today. In this video, we're going to embark on a journey through time, exploring the key moments that have defined our species and led us to where we are today. Understanding our origins is no easy feat. The fossil record is patchy at best, and many of the earliest human behaviors are shrouded in mystery. We have to rely on inference and educated guesswork to fill in the gaps, and even then, we're often left with more questions than answers. Despite these challenges, scientists have made tremendous progress in unraveling the mysteries of our past, and today, we have a wealth of evidence to guide us on our journey. One of the biggest hurdles in understanding our origins is the lack of concrete evidence. Fossils are rare and often fragmented, and many of the earliest human settlements have been lost to the sands of time. We're forced to rely on indirect clues, such as tool markings and ancient hearths, to piece together the story of our past. And yet, despite these challenges, we're beginning to build a picture of a species that was both familiar and alien, a species that was driven by the same primal urges as us, but which was also capable of incredible feats of innovation and creativity. As we delve deeper into the fossil record, we're struck by the sheer diversity of human-like species that once roamed the earth. From the diminutive hobbits of Flores to the towering giants of Siberia, our ancestors were a varied and fascinating bunch. And yet, despite this diversity, there's a common thread that runs through all of them, a thread of ingenuity, of adaptability, and of an unquenchable thirst for survival. As we explore the early history of our species, we're drawn to the great migrations that shaped our world. From the earliest treks out of Africa to the later waves of migration that crisscrossed the globe, our ancestors were a restless bunch, always pushing forward, always seeking out new lands and new opportunities. And it's here, in these great movements of people, that we find the key to understanding the modern human diaspora. One of the most significant milestones in human evolution was the development of language. It's hard to overstate the impact that this had on our species. Suddenly, we were able to communicate complex ideas, to share knowledge, and to build complex societies. And yet, despite its importance, the origins of language remain shrouded in mystery. Was it a gradual process, or a sudden leap forward? Did it emerge in response to changing environmental pressures, or was it driven by some deeper, more primal urge? The control of fire was another key moment in human history. It's hard to imagine modern human society without the benefits of fire, the warmth, the light, the cooked food, and yet, for most of human history, fire was a rare and precious commodity. How did our ancestors first harness this powerful force? Was it a gradual process, or a sudden breakthrough? And how did it change our world, and our very way of life? As we look back on the journey from early hominids to the dawn of civilization, we're struck by the incredible progress our species has made. From the earliest, faltering steps to the soaring